something for everyone in this heat. Wild cards. You got kind of that rising star in Bettylou, Sakura Johnson. And of course, your world number one, your reigning world champion, C.Simmers. Jesse, tail of the tape. Let's talk about these three surfers in the water.
And she started off pretty early. And let's see what happens here. Nice up and vertical first turn right there for her, getting down the line. That wave just kind of running away from her and finish it off strong. That's just solid start. Oh, actually, yeah, that was the end of it.
But they will be surfing these kind of afternoon California style situations with this type of wind. It won't be this warm really ever, but they'll feel right at home. Here we go. Kirra Pinkerton, powerful, precise, and definitely has a long history of competitive surfing. She's won it all so far. And now she makes her climb up the Challenger Series, and that series of floaters, pretty reminiscent of a Tom Curran style wave in a contest. We see now Kirra Pinkerton on the replay.
I love the reading on this wave. Like, she took off on a wave that had nothing. I just felt like she missed time a little bit because she had two sections that could have provided her a little bit of a more intense.
Inevitably onto the championship tour, she has big things in her future. C.Simmers, reigning world champ. We've been playing a game at dinners throughout this event, talking about our top three surfers from certain regions, from certain areas. C.Simmers has topped a lot of our lists. One of the top three ever to do it out of California. One of the best to ever do it out of Oceanside.
Caitlin, on the other hand, that's what I mentioned. Like, nice and critical right there, but the wave's kind of, you haven't to connect the dots. The wave gets flat, like it loses power, and then she's like doing as much as you could, but it lacked intensity on that wave. So that's my personal opinion on why Bettylou is going to get the better exchange. But then she finished it off very strong on the inside, but nice finner right there for her.
Here we go. Speaking of great style, Bettylou has it all. There you see on display Bettylou, Sakura Johnson. Two nice snapping top turns there. Finds a good section to work with here on the inside. Building speed, hoping for a big finish. Gets around it. Blows the tail again on her forehand. So a solid wave there for Bettylou, Sakura Johnson.
There's less lump on it. There's previous waves that kind of rolled the point down and just cleaned up everything and groomed everything down for her. And I love how she kept the patience, went through that section, and right here just finished it off with a very big turn. Applying that pressure on the back foot, looking back, checking out the spray. Probably takes a little bit of pressure off Gabby. It's good for her.
No doubt. C.Simmers now up and at it. Quick snap to start, setting things up. Deep bottom turn. And a rare fall from C.Simmers. Right behind her, we've got Kirra Pinkerton surfing in the white jersey. Quick snap, setting things up, building speed. Spraying, almost spraying C.Simmers, which always feels good to do in a heat. And nails the finish.
Counting as a maker or not, she opens up nicely. She could have maybe put a little bit more effort into that turn, but this is, she really lays it down. Beautiful carve. The wave dies out, but she keeps the speed and finish it off strong. But right there, it's kind of iffy.
And if you want to know what jersey I want, it's this one right here, the yellow C.Simmers jersey. Because I want to surf like that. I think we all do.
Yeah.
Nice and fluid. Smaller wave, not a lot of opportunity, but made the most of it. Her second wave came through at 217. And for Kirra Pinkerton's wave,
yeah, I think that's the situation on that. She didn't make it clear, and here, that's the difference. You're going to see her lay back. She's going to be on that whitewash, but she's going to ride out with 100% confident that she made that turn and finish it off. So that was, I mean, a little bit of difference. Obviously, that layback.
It's going to pay off. The harder you work, the better you're going to do. I think that's a pretty simple equation. Big snap there for Kirra Pinkerton.
That's more like it. See the aggression in that turn.
Only one maneuver available on that last wave. Not easy out there right now. There are diamonds in the rough, but mostly it's just rough. The Ron John Roxy Junior Pro, Live Like Xander Junior Pro. She's the 2022 ISA World Champ. And this is pretty cool. Her victory earned an extra spot for the USA team. And it's because of surfing like that. And you can see the frustration, the wave really just letting her down right there. Well, that's kind of cool. That wave kind of peaked up right when it hit the rocks. And Kirra Pinkerton has to give way to C.Simmers. blows the fins, goes down. That was pretty much, I think, a defensive maneuver there. Kirra Pinkerton gets a big section like that and hammers it. She could get herself some big points. Bettylou up and out. 51 seconds left. And now it's a priority race. That's Kirra Pinkerton on this. What could be her last wave. The late takeoff. And just releases the fins a little too much. The board goes flying. 24 seconds left. That puts her now in third priority. She has another opportunity in the elimination round. Saw flashes of brilliance there. But at the end of it, it was Bettylou Sakura Johnson getting the win.